These are the top 5 Black Friday gaming monitor deals. If at any point during the video you want to check out any of these 5 deals, there's Amazon links below for the US, UK, Canada, and international links. But let's jump on to the number 5 deal. And that is the LG 27GL650F-B. This is a 27-inch 1080p gaming monitor. Originally retails for $300, but today on Black Friday, it is cut all the way down to $226. Now this is 1080p at 27 inches. This is an IPS panel, so very good colors and great viewing angles. Now this is really good if your machine or rig cannot handle 1440p. So if you have a PS5, an Xbox Series X or S, or you run a laptop, this is a great monitor to hook up to that. Or if your PC just can't push those high frame rates that you can in 1440p, you can't do that in 1440p, this is a great rig to push high frames. And if I'm talking high frames, yes, this does have a high refresh rate at 144 Hertz, and this does have FreeSync Premium. Now beyond that, this also does have a very nice adjustable stand, so you do get that height adjustability and tilt and a few other things just to make how you're viewing your monitor absolutely perfect. And like I said before, this is an IPS panel with 99% coverage of the sRGB color space. This thing looks awesome to game on. Beautiful colors, very vibrant. A really good deal for $226. Let's move on to the number 4 deal. And that is the Dell S3422DWG. This thing typically retails for $510, but on Black Friday, this thing is only $450. Now, this is a 34-inch ultrawide, so a 21:9 aspect ratio. It has a resolution of 1440p, and that is ultrawide 1440p. So you're gonna get a good PPI, or pixels per inch, essentially how crisp or clear the text or game is gonna be on screen. So that is really good. That's about 109, which is very crisp and clear. Now this ultrawide is also curved, and not only is it really good for gaming and super immersive and fun to use, but it's also great for everyday tasks and multitasking. So if you're gonna be gaming, you really want that immersion, but then you're gonna be doing some schoolwork, or maybe you have a day job that you need a lot of good multitasking for. Maybe you have multiple windows open. This is absolutely fantastic for that. Now this has a 144 Hertz display. Obviously you want that for gaming. Now of these VA panels, this is a VA panel at this price point, obviously, but I've tested basically all of the ultra-wide VA panels, and this is absolutely the most recommended one due to incredibly low ghosting, which a lot of them don't have. So this is absolutely fantastic for gaming. But beyond that, this gets well over the advertised brightness, and this thing is actually incredibly bright in SDR content, and in HDR content, it actually does quite well. Overall, a very vibrant and beautiful monitor, and something that is absolutely fantastic to use every single day, both for gaming and not. If you want an awesome gaming ultrawide, this is absolutely the time to buy it with an awesome deal. Moving on to the number 3 deal, this is the Samsung Odyssey G5. Now this is either the 32-inch or the 27-inch, but I do recommend the 32-inch with a typical retail price of $350, but today on Black Friday, it is only $290, which is a really good deal for this monitor. Now, the huge thing with this is the absolutely massive curve at 1000R. So if you're into immersion and you do want a big display, because 32 inches is quite large, and then you want a very wrap-around display. If you're into immersion, this is the big thing with the Samsung Odyssey G5. Now this has a good resolution of 1440p, so most of you guys will be able to run this, but again, that's why I gave that option for 1080p at the beginning if your rig can't push 1440p. This hits 144 Hertz with FreeSync Premium, and overall for $290, you get a pretty massive 32-inch screen that has a 1000R curve to it and a high refresh rate. So gaming on this thing is very, very immersive. Now, obviously, to get that 1000R curve, this is a VA panel. However, that does not distract from the immersion at all. I keep saying that word because it's really big with this monitor, but overall, for less than $300 with this deal, you're getting a massive monitor, and then you're getting a super curved one. So that's pretty cool. Moving on to the number 2 deal, this is the LG 24GN650-B. This thing is crazy good deal today, It is typically $250, but on sale for Black Friday for $177. This is the absolute best price that I've ever seen it at before. This is also the most recommended 24-inch gaming monitor on my channel, regardless of the sale. And at this price, it is freaking amazing. So like I said, this is a 24-inch monitor. It has a very premium stand, actually one of the most premium stands you can get from LG. You have height adjustability, tilt, and you even have rotation, so it can go completely 90 degrees or vertical. Now this is 1080p, but at this screen size, it has a good PPI and things are crisp and clear. This is also fantastic, again, if you wanna hit those high frame rates, if you have a less powerful rig, or again, if you have something like a PS5 or an Xbox Series S or something like that, this would be absolutely fantastic for that. Now this is an IPS panel, so you do get really good colors and vibrancy, hitting 99% of the sRGB color space. And overall, it's just very vibrant and you have absolutely no color shift when moving side to side or up and down. That's just something that you get from IPS panels. This also has great brightness, and overall the picture image just looks very, very vibrant and beautiful. This has a 1 millisecond gray to gray response time with 144 hertz refresh rate. This thing basically has absolutely no ghosting. That's because LG just perfects those IPS gaming panels. And another pro to this is the input lag is insanely low, and I think it is the fastest 24-inch monitor with input lag. So if you want an edge with gaming, this monitor can definitely help you with that. At this price point, it is amazing for any PC or console gamers. This thing is absolutely amazing for only 177 bucks, guys. Go get it if you need it. But moving on to the number 1 spot, this is the LG 27GP850-B. This thing is insane, typically retailing at 500 bucks and almost never going on sale, but on Black Friday, it is on sale for 377 bucks. That is absolutely insane. And like I said before, that the 24-inch was my most recommended 24-inch. This is my most recommended 27-inch gaming monitor. It is absolutely perfect. So obviously, this is a 27-inch IPS panel, gaming panel. This has fantastic colors covering 98% of the DCI-P3 color space and being factory calibrated from LG. So when you get this thing in the mail, if you want to do some photo or video editing professionally, you can absolutely do it on this monitor. That can be said for none of the other monitors on this list, which is very cool. Now this has a resolution of 1440p. So again, that PPI is 109. So very crisp and clear visuals. Everything is gonna look nice and crispy. Now the refresh rate goes all the way up to 165 hertz. And not only does this have FreeSync Premium, but it does have G-Sync, which you basically never see for 377 bucks. But let's talk ghosting, because this thing does not have it. As far as a gaming monitor, this is absolutely perfect. Ghosting is basically unseeable. Even during controlled testing, you can't see it. Response times are incredibly low. Vibrancy is basically amazing. I don't know if you're gonna get better than that ever under $600. Viewing angles are perfect because it is an IPS panel. Brightness gets well over the advertised, like LG always does. This thing is super bright. It's incredibly color accurate, and it goes all the way up to 165 hertz. There is basically nothing that this monitor does not do perfectly, in my opinion. This is an extremely premium 27-inch monitor, and for the sale right now of 377 bucks, it makes me wish that I bought this during the sale instead of paying full $500 for this. Absolutely the most insane deal. Again, if you want to check out any of the 5 monitors, there's Amazon links below for the US, UK, Canada, and international links. I do got you guys. Also, if you do want to check out a review for any of these monitors, I did a review on every single one, so you can check that out on my channel if you do want to check that out before buying. But this was Type C Tech Reviews, and I'll see you guys in the next video.